You won't believe what just dropped in hip-hop. Charlamagne Tha God, one of the most respected voices in the game, just revealed 6ix9ine's Untold Betrayal, and the entire community is frozen in shock. This isn't just another rumor or social media clapback. This is a full expose that's shaking the foundation of the industry. Fans and artists alike are reacting in real time, trying to process what this means for 6ix9ine's credibility, his alliances, and his future in hip-hop. Charlamagne's insights aren't just opinions, they carry weight. When he speaks, the culture listens. And this revelation, it could change the game entirely in this video. We'll break down every detail of the betrayal, why it matters, how the hip-hop world is responding, and what this means for both 6ix9ine and everyone connected to him. If you thought 6ix9ine's drama was over, think again. The truth is finally out, and it's shocking. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this revelation has everyone talking, and why Charlamagne's warning might just be the most important hip-hop story of the year. All right? So let's dive deep into what Charlamagne just revealed about 6ix9ine, because this is not your average hip-hop gossip. For years, 6ix9ine has been a controversial figure, known for shocking antics, feuds, and constantly keeping the internet on edge. But now, Charlamagne has come forward with information that could rewrite the story entirely, exposing a betrayal that fans didn't even know existed. First, let's set the stage. 6ix9ine, born Daniel Hernandez, rose to fame extremely fast, flashy, bold, and never shy about making enemies. His career has been a roller coaster of viral hits, legal troubles, and public feuds with major hip-hop figures. But Charlamagne's revelation hints that some of the backstage dealings and betrayals are much deeper than the public realized. According to Charlamagne, the betrayal isn't just about personal grudges, it's about trust, loyalty, and the way 6ix9ine navigated relationships in the industry, while he's been publicly feuding with several artists. Charlamagne claims that behind the scenes, 6ix9ine made moves that shocked even those closest to him. This isn't speculation. Charlamagne is known for insider knowledge, and his credibility makes this story hit differently than any rumor circulating online. Fans immediately took to social media to react. Twitter exploded with responses like, "Wait, are we finally hearing the full truth?" And Charlamagne just exposed 6ix9ine hard. Memes and reaction videos started popping up almost instantly, with people dissecting every word of Charlamagne's revelation. It's safe to say that the hip-hop world has never seen this kind of reaction in recent memory. Now, let's talk about why this revelation matters. 6ix9ine built a persona around chaos and controversy, often leveraging conflicts to stay relevant. But the insider betrayal that Charlamagne revealed exposes cracks in that persona. It challenges the idea that 6ix9ine is untouchable and suggests that even in a world built on hype, loyalty and trust still carry weight. Fans are now questioning who really has 6ix9ine's back, and how much of what we've seen was authentic versus manufactured for the spotlight. Charlamagne didn't just drop this revelation casually. He emphasized the impact it has on the culture. Hip-hop isn't just music. It's a community, a network of artists, managers, and collaborators. Betrayals like this aren't only personal, they ripple through the entire industry. When someone exposes hidden truths about 6ix9ine, it's not just drama for clicks. It alters perceptions, alliances, and credibility across the board. Let's break down the context further. 6ix9ine has been known for his public feuds with artists like Chief Keef, Casanova, and even Nicki Minaj at different points. But Charlamagne's revelation hints that some of the real conflicts were never meant for public eyes. Behind closed doors, decisions were being made that affected careers, reputations, and even business partnerships. This is where the term untold betrayal comes into play. Fans have been reacting only to the surface drama, but now they're seeing the hidden layer that could explain past controversies in a whole new light. Social media analytics show that engagement on posts mentioning 6ix9ine and Charlamagne skyrocketed after this revelation. Fans are not only debating the betrayal, but also sharing clips, dissecting details, and predicting how other artists might respond. The intensity of the reaction shows that this isn't just gossip. It's shaping the narrative of modern hip-hop. Charlamagne's words carry influence, and when he exposes untold truths, the industry listens. Let's also consider the strategic brilliance behind this revelation. Charlamagne knows how to make a story resonate. He doesn't just spill drama. He contextualizes it, explains why it matters, and highlights the impact. By framing 6ix9ine's Betrayal as a cultural shockwave, he ensures that the story doesn't fade quickly. Fans aren't just entertained, they're engaged, discussing, and emotionally invested. This is why Charlamagne is considered one of the most respected voices in hip-hop commentary. Now, what does this mean for 6ix9ine? His reputation has always been built on shock value. But insider betrayals reveal vulnerability. Even the most controversial figures in the industry rely on alliances, trust, and influence behind the scenes. Exposing these cracks can shift power dynamics, influence collaborations, and even affect public perception. It's a reminder that while controversy can fuel a career, hidden betrayals can have long-lasting consequences. Fans have been split in their reactions. Some are defending 6ix9ine, claiming that controversy is his brand and that he thrives on it. Others are shocked, saying, "I can't believe this was happening behind the scenes." The debate has become so heated that even casual hip-hop listeners are chiming in. Every fan video, tweet, and comment adds layers to the unfolding story, showing just how influential Charlamagne's revelation is. We also can't ignore the historical parallels. Hip-hop has always had its moments of betrayal, drama, and behind-the-scenes power struggles. But Charlamagne framing this as untold adds weight, because history is being revealed in real time. Fans and artists alike are witnessing a moment that could reshape the narrative around 6ix9ine's career, influence, and legacy. And here's the kicker. The story isn't slowing down. As news spreads, more insiders, commentators, and even artists are expected to weigh in. The conversation is evolving hourly. And it's clear that Charlamagne's revelation will remain a talking point for weeks, if not months. This is exactly the kind of drama that drives engagement, trends, and cultural discussions, the kind of story that defines a moment in hip-hop history. Charlamagne's disclosure is more than just a hot take. It's a full-scale revelation with real impact. It exposes hidden dynamics, challenges, perceptions, and puts 6ix9ine under scrutiny like never before. The hip-hop community is reacting, debating, and dissecting every detail. And the ripple effects are only beginning. In the next part, we'll break down fan reactions in detail, viral social media moments, and predictions for what this betrayal could mean for 6ix9ine's career moving forward. Stick around because the drama is just getting started. And the story is far from over now, that Charlamagne Tha God has revealed 6ix9ine's untold betrayal. The response from fans and the hip-hop community has been explosive. Within hours, social media platforms were flooded with reactions, clips, memes, and fiery debates. Twitter hashtags related to 6ix9ine and Charlamagne went viral. And Instagram and TikTok were buzzing with reaction videos analyzing every word of the revelation. Fans couldn't get enough. Everyone wanted to know what really happened behind the scenes. One of the most viral reactions: read 6ix9ine really got exposed. And Charlamagne didn't hold back. Another fan tweeted, "I knew he was shady, but this, unreal." Reaction videos started popping up across YouTube, dissecting the betrayal moment by moment. Memes comparing past feuds, highlighting social media antics, and dramatizing the exposure went viral within hours. The engagement numbers alone are a testament to the intensity of this revelation. It wasn't just fans reacting. Industry insiders and other artists also chimed in. Some applauded Charlamagne for bringing hidden truths to light, acknowledging that this sheds important perspective on 6ix9ine's behavior. Producers and collaborators have noted that the untold betrayal aligns with patterns of secrecy, strategic moves, and manipulation that have been rumored for years but never fully confirmed. One insider commented, "Charlamagne's revelation is just the tip of the iceberg." The real story behind 6ix9ine's dealings is much deeper, and people are only beginning to grasp it. So, why does this matter? 6ix9ine has built his career on controversy, shock, and public feuds. But Charlamagne's insight exposes a more complex narrative. Beyond the viral videos and Twitter rants, there's now evidence that betrayal, manipulation, and secret alliances have shaped his journey more than we realized. It challenges fans' perceptions, showing that the drama we've seen online may have only been the surface of something much larger, The reaction across social media also highlights a generational split in hip-hop fans. Some older fans defend 6ix9ine, saying he's just leveraging drama as part of his brand. Younger fans, however, are fascinated by the insider exposure, seeing this as confirmation of what they've always suspected. That 6ix9ine's public persona doesn't tell the full story. Memes, reaction videos, and discussion threads exploded with comments like, "Finally, the truth about him is coming out, and this changes everything we thought we knew." Charlamagne's reputation plays a huge role here. His commentary carries weight because he has insider access, credibility, and a history of breaking stories in hip-hop. When he calls something an untold betrayal, the industry takes notice. This isn't just gossip, it's a moment that could redefine public perception of 6ix9ine and his relationships with other artists, collaborators, and management. Another interesting angle is how this revelation impacts 6ix9ine's alliances. In the past, he's publicly feuded with artists like Chief Keef, Gasanova, and Nicki Minaj, but Charlamagne suggests there's more beneath the surface. The betrayal isn't just about personal conflicts. It's about strategic moves, business decisions, and trust violations that may have influenced multiple careers. Fans are dissecting these layers in real time, analyzing interviews, social media posts, and past collaborations to try and connect the dots. Let's also examine the cultural significance. Hip-hop thrives on loyalty, authenticity, and street credibility. Exposing hidden betrayals shakes the foundation of how the community views 6ix9ine. Charlamagne frames this as a wake-up call. Even someone with as much visibility and controversy as 6ix9ine can't operate without consequences. For artists, insiders, and fans, it's a reminder that behind the scenes, trust still matters, and when it's broken, the impact is massive. Social media reactions also show how viral and multimedia-driven hip-hop culture has become. Clips of Charlamagne explaining the betrayal are getting millions of views. TikTokers are creating reaction videos, memes, and explanations of the story. Fans are dissecting every angle, comparing 6ix9ine's public persona to what insiders say, debating whether he truly deserved exposure, and analyzing potential fallout. The online engagement proves that Charlamagne's revelation has become a cultural moment. Not just news, insider commentary continues to add depth. Producers, collaborators, and even former associates have shared insights confirming that there's more to 6ix9ine's story than meets the eye. One insider noted the betrayal is complicated, but Charlamagne did a good job breaking it down. It's about loyalty, trust, and the way 6ix9ine navigates relationships, which has always been strategic, sometimes to his advantage, sometimes to his detriment. Let's also consider the impact on 6ix9ine's brand. His public persona thrives on chaos and hype, but this type of exposure can be damaging. Fans are now questioning which relationships are real and which were manipulated for public attention. That scrutiny can affect collaborations, streaming numbers, and even public perception. Charlamagne's revelation doesn't just entertain, it creates accountability, forcing both fans and artists to reevaluate 6ix9ine's place in hip-hop. What's more, the story is evolving in real time. Fans are continuously updating threads, making reaction videos, and engaging in debates that dissect every part of Charlamagne's expose. This ongoing conversation keeps this story trending, increases engagement, and solidifies the moment as a key point in modern hip-hop history. And here's the real kicker. The betrayal Charlamagne revealed could influence future collaborations, rivalries, and even upcoming music. Artists who have been associated with 6ix9ine might reconsider alliances. Fans are predicting how this will impact the industry and what new drama might unfold. Every reaction, every comment, and every shared video amplifies the intensity of the story. So, what can we learn from all this? First, insider revelations in hip-hop carry serious weight, especially when delivered by respected voices like Charlamagne. Second, even the most controversial artists can face consequences for hidden actions. And third, the community's response from memes to debates shows that hip-hop fans are not passive. They are active participants in the culture. Dissecting and influencing the narrative. Charlamagne's exposure of 6ix9ine's Untold Betrayal is more than just drama. It's a cultural shockwave affecting fans, artists, and the industry. The story is viral, the reactions are intense, and the consequences could ripple through hip-hop for months. The betrayal isn't just a headline. It's a moment that highlights power, trust, and strategy behind the music. We'll break down the final fallout, predictions for 6ix9ine fan verdicts, and a full recap, along with a call to action for viewers to engage, share, and join the discussion. Stay tuned, the climax is coming, and you won't want to miss it. Now we're at the climactic part of the story, the fallout, fan reactions, industry response, and what this means for 6ix9ine's career moving forward. Charlamagne's revelation of 6ix9ine's Untold Betrayal has sent shockwaves across the hip-hop world, and the reactions have been nothing short of explosive. Fans continued to flood social media with responses. Some praised Charlamagne for speaking the truth, calling him a voice of reason in an industry dominated by hype and drama. Others sided with 6ix9ine, arguing that controversy is his brand and he thrives in chaos. The debates escalated across Twitter threads, Instagram stories, and TikTok reaction videos. Memes comparing 6ix9ine's public persona with insider revelations went viral, sparking heated discussions in every corner of the internet. One fan tweeted, "This changes everything we thought we knew about 6ix9ine. Charlamagne just exposed him fully." Another commented, "6ix9ine can't hide behind his persona anymore. The betrayal is real." And reaction videos exploded on YouTube, with creators analyzing every nuance, dissecting his past feuds, collaborations, and moves behind the scenes. The sheer engagement proves that this isn't just gossip, it's a cultural phenomenon. Industry insiders and artists also weighed in. Many noted that the betrayal, as revealed by Charlamagne, highlights the importance of loyalty and trust in hip-hop. While 6ix9ine has built his career on shock value and public drama, insiders suggest that hidden betrayals like this can have long-term consequences, affecting collaborations, credibility, and influence in the music world. Some even hinted that this revelation could lead to new alliances forming and old ones dissolving, reshaping the landscape of modern hip-hop. Let's break down why this moment is historic. Rarely do we see an insider like Charlamagne reveal hidden truths about an artist in a way that captures both fan and industry attention simultaneously. This isn't just about entertainment. It's about accountability, influence, and legacy. Charlamagne's words carry weight. And now 6ix9ine is under intense scrutiny from all sides. Social media analytics confirm the scale of this moment. Engagement on posts mentioning 6ix9ine skyrocketed after Charlamagne's revelation. Fans dissected every detail, debated possible motives, and speculated about future consequences. Every reaction, retweet, and video further amplified the story. The viral nature of this revelation proves that hip-hop fans are deeply invested in authenticity, loyalty, and truth, and they won't let anything slide unnoticed. The betrayal also raises important questions about 6ix9ine's future in the industry. Can he recover from this exposure? Will alliances shift? Collaborations be affected? Or will he double down on his controversial persona to maintain relevance? While some fans believe he can bounce back, others suggest that this revelation might permanently alter his standing in the culture. Either way, it's clear that Charlamagne's expose has opened a new chapter in the story of 6ix9ine. In's career. Another layer to this story is the cultural significance. Hip-hop has always been about loyalty, respect, and authenticity. When an artist is exposed for behind-the-scenes betrayal, it's not just personal, it's a reflection on the industry as a whole. Charlamagne's revelation shines a spotlight on the hidden dynamics of the music world, showing fans that even the flashiest, loudest figures are vulnerable when trust is broken. Fans are divided. Some are cheering for Charlamagne's honesty and praising the transparency, while others defend 6ix9ine, insisting that drama has always been part of his persona. This division fuels engagement and conversation, keeping the story trending and making it one of the most discussed hip-hop moments of the year. Reaction videos, memes, and social media commentary continue to pour in, ensuring that this isn't a passing headline, it's a sustained cultural moment. Insider commentary adds even more context. Producers, collaborators, and former associates suggest that the betrayal could have long-term ramifications. One insider said, "This isn't just a feud. It's about strategy, loyalty, and the way 6ix9ine operates." Charlamagne is exposing a layer that's been hidden for years. Another mentioned that this revelation could lead to new collaborations and power shifts, affecting multiple artists connected to 6ix9ine. So what's the takeaway from all of this? First, insider revelations like this reshape public perception and challenge fans to rethink what they thought they knew. Second, loyalty and trust still matter, even in an era dominated by hype and controversy. And third, the cultural impact of this expose proves that hip-hop is more than music. It's a complex ecosystem where relationships, strategy, and credibility define legacy. Now, let's look at predictions. Based on reactions, it's likely that 6ix9ine will face increased scrutiny in future projects. Fans will be watching closely. Artists may rethink collaborations, and the media will continue to dissect his every move. Whether he responds publicly, doubles down, or shifts strategies, one thing is certain: this revelation has set the stage for a dramatic next chapter in his career. Finally, let's wrap this up with a call to action for you, the viewer. This story is far from over, and your voice matters in shaping the conversation. Comment below with your thoughts. Do you think 6ix9ine deserves this exposure? Was Charlamagne right to reveal the betrayal? Or is this just another chapter in 6ix9ine's controversial career? If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button. Share this video with your friends who love hip-hop drama. And subscribe to the channel for the latest updates, insider commentary, and viral stories. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a moment, because stories like this, involving betrayal, loyalty, and hip-hop's biggest personalities, are only going to get bigger. To sum it up, Charlamagne revealed the untold betrayal. Fans and insiders are reacting. 6ix9ine's future is under the microscope, and the hip-hop world is buzzing with discussions. This is history in the making, and you're witnessing it unfold. Stay tuned, because the story of 6ix9ine, his alliances, and the consequences of betrayal is far from over, and we'll be covering every shocking development as it happens. What do you think? Was Charlamagne right to expose 6ix9ine's untold betrayal? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and join the debate. If you're shocked by this revelation, hit that like button. Share this video with your friends who follow hip-hop drama. And subscribe to the channel for more insider updates, viral stories, and breaking commentary. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a moment, because this story is just getting started, and the next chapter could be even more explosive.